靳羽西，美籍华人，著名电视节目制作人、企业家、畅销书作家、慈善家。44年前，他创办了电视节目《看东方》，如同东方的马可波罗，将中国的广袤山川带入西方世界的视野。8年后，靳羽西主持世界各地，开启了中西方文明交流之门。为帮助亚洲女性树立独一无二的美的自信，他成立了羽西化妆品公司。他设立了靳羽西奖学金，以鼓励学业杰出的女性。他曾获联合国终生成就奖、杰出妇女奖、友好大使奖。近日，他的第10本书隆重面世，全球粉丝为之兴奋。香港镜报记者走进美国夏威夷，对羽西进行了面对面专访。
Aloha! So we are right here in the sunny Hawaii. Right in front of me is the famous TV host, fashion icon, best-selling book author, and also a very successful entrepreneur, Yusai Tan.
Hello.
Yusai, thank you for taking this interview with me.
Sure.
I heard you just got the publishing rights to your new book. Congratulations, how exciting. So what is this new book about?
It's my first biography, but unfortunately the book was written really about 3 years ago, and in the last 3 years a lot of things also have happened, yeah. So, but it's okay. It's okay. It's still a lot of information.
Thank you for inviting me to your farm in Hawaii this Tuesday. It's such an amazing place. It's close by the ocean, and you're planning to grow some veggies and fruits there. You just finished building up your own farm. So what is life like as a farmer here in Hawaii?
We haven't started yet, but we've already ordered 2 big greenhouses and a lot of raised beds so that we can actually grow in our farm. We already started planting a lot of trees. We'll continue to really build many things in that land. It's 5 acres of land. So one of the things we want to plant is chamomile. Chamomile, you know, the tea that you drink it. And one of my greenhouses will be dedicated to herbs. I would love to see if I can grow mamaki tea. Mamaki tea is a very famous tea in Hawaii, which is a purifying tea and it's very healthy tea. I would love to be able to grow that. And of course, you know, one of my greenhouses will definitely grow all the vegetables that I want to eat. You know, like we are in a town called Kahuku, and Kahuku has a very, very special corn called Kahuku sweet corn. Nearby is a town called Laie. The Laie gold is a papaya that I just absolutely love. It's like eating sugar. It's so delicious. I mean, if I can be successful in growing all those things, I would be a very happy farmer.
So how did you get the idea of starting your own farm here in Hawaii?
I think that the world is coming to be like that. And I think people are going to begin to want to do something like this. You know, there's a shortage of food now, and I think that people were going to want to be eating more healthily. So like if I can grow my own vegetable, I will go to the farm, pick up the vegetables, and then cook right away into the kitchen and eat it right away. I think it's going to be a really wonderful, fabulous lifestyle, I think.
Sounds like the life we all wanted to have.
Exactly. It's going to be, I really look forward to it. It's something that I've never done before, and it will be extremely challenging, but it's extremely, I bet, rewarding. I'm very excited about that.
I heard you've been working very hard on the documentaries about cities in China. How did it go?
I've been thinking about this for 3 years now. Seriously, we have been working on it for a year. Because I think that unless you go to China, you really don't know China. Here in the United States, we read so much misunderstanding, so much untruth. I mean, including Hong Kong. I mean, if you read things about Hong Kong today, you think that Hong Kong is such a horrible place, which is not true. And if you read only the American media about China, you think that China is the most horrible place. It is not true. And if I don't go to China every 6 months, I miss a lot of things already. But the only thing you really can follow up and understand this the biggest country in the world, the country that is the biggest trading partner with 120 countries in the world, it produces practically everything there. It's going to be the second, it is already the second largest economy. How can we not try to understand? You know, Dr. Kissinger once said, the most important bilateral relationship in the world today is the relationship between China and the United States. Right now we are talking about 2 seasons of 5 each, so 10 cities. And by understanding these cities, you can actually then understand what is happening in this very important country. I don't want people to just simply say, well, you know, we ignore it. There's no way you can ignore that country. The better we understand it, the better it is we know how to deal with it. So as an American Chinese, I think this is probably the best thing I can do. Every program that we do, it was like a snapshot of what is happening in that city. We'll talk about some of the history and of course the present time, and also more importantly what is in the plans for the future for that city. I think that's all very exciting.